Imagine stepping back in time to the 19th century amidst the turmoil and innovation of the Victorian era. Picture Florence Nightingale, a figure you might know as a foundational pillar of modern nursing. But let's delve into an aspect not widely discussed: her revolutionary use of statistics, which transformed nursing from mere vocational practice to a rigorous scientific profession. Florence Nightingale arrived at Scutari, the base hospital during the Crimean War, only to encounter a horror scene. Soldiers dying not just from wounds, but from infectious diseases, exacerbated by poor sanitary conditions. Despite her social stature, she encountered substantial resistance when advocating for better hygiene practices. Undeterred, she turned to data, meticulously collecting statistical evidence to prove that improving sanitation would dramatically lower the death rate. Imagine her by lamplight, compiling data long into the night. Data that would not only save lives during her time, but shape public health policies for generations. Now, think about how this parallels today's world. We are living in an era where data-driven decisions are more. It was crucial than ever. It was Florence who first introduced this to nursing. She created Coxcombs, or polar area diagrams, to vividly demonstrate how sanitation affected soldier mortality. Her charts weren't mere representations. They were arguments for change, effectively translating raw data into a compelling visual narrative that convinced even the most skeptical military officers. Her work extends beyond the battlefield. She fundamentally understood something very contemporary: the need for systemic change in healthcare settings to improve patient care to empirical evidence, a principle echoing strongly in today's pandemic-ridden world. Reflect on your own research or practice within nursing. How often do you engage with data to argue for change or reassess your approaches? Nightingale's story isn't just historical. It's a beacon guiding another only meeting in seems as, but they have been asked of peace be. Once even be. As we consider her legacy, let's position ourselves not just as nurses or academicians, but as pioneers, like Nightingale herself, using science and data to propel our field forward, ensuring our practice isn't just based on tradition, but reinforced by robust evidence. Let this thought invigorate your next steps in research or practice. What Coxcombs can you create? How can you translate complex data into narratives that won't just inform, but move mountains? In conclusion, rediscovering Florence Nightingale's statistical journey reminds us that at the heart of nursing lies not only care and compassion, but also a vigorous commitment to science and innovation. So let's take up our lamps and walk in her footsteps, not through silent corridors, but through halls of knowledge and corridors of power where decisions are made, armed with data and driven by an undying commitment to better human health.